What's up, Internet? We are here on the island for another night as my cat demands to own 99% of my chair space, so I'm not exactly sitting comfy right now, but, you know, that's cats for you. I'm thinking today we're probably mostly just going to work on planting more flowers and sort of working out our space. Able Sisters is closed, of course. They closed about 20 minutes ago, but I had some other stuff I had to do before I did this, so, you know, here we are a little late. Apologies. Is there anything here I absolutely need to own? Not really, no. Another mirror in white, although a black one would be nice. Still Nooklings. But what can you do? Okay, we need a new shovel. And we probably should get a slingshot. No, let me buy a slingshot. And maybe that umbrella, because that was kind of awesome looking. Yeah, I kind of like that red Sheikah umbrella. That is stylin'. I'm going to buy this too, just because I like it. Alright. So, I guess our first stop before we even start digging up flowers to see if any of the ones we watered yesterday actually sprouted anything useful. Oh, also we have to dig up one of those pink hyacinths because, of course, we found one more long after our last shovel broke. What can you do? I'd also like to give these dresses away if I could ever run into the villagers that are supposed to take them. Dig this up. Drago's thinking, which tells me he's probably planning on leaving, and I'd like to not lose him, so we're not going to talk to him today, I guess. I don't want to be that jerk who doesn't talk to Drago, but right now we don't have a lot of options if he's planning on leaving. In that I want to keep him. On the bright side, we have this nice little hidden staircase now. I'd like to work on it being a little bit more hidden, but, you know, baby steps. Baby steps. Okay. So we're going to plant this hyacinth right here. And it looks like we didn't get much in terms of growth around here. Although we did get this. That'll be useful. Okie doke. So we got a few other things we can take a look at. We can look for white-blue roses. But our next one will be pink roses. And we need 1, 2, 3, 4... 5. I might shave down this wall a little bit since I can, but we'll see. Anyway, we need 5 pink roses, and then I guess we're going to start working our way. We're going to leave the Jacob's ladders for now, and work on, I guess, black roses will be our next work to work on this. So, I guess that's a plan of some description. Woo! And I see a little thing I can dig up, and I can see another black tulip we missed, so we're gonna have to grab that too. Not gonna bury any bells here because this is an awkward spot, but I will take 1,000 free ones. Thank you. Oop. And I see this little hidden guy right here. Thank you, Mr. Fossil. And we'll pick this up and see if we can give it to Cecilia. Now I think that's the middle one. Yes. Okay. So that's the middle Morning Glory Yukata. So we'll see if we can run into Cecilia and give this to her. But before we do, gotta grab this. So that's going to be useful for us. Going to grab this, because we need more fossils. And we'll see what we can do about... Ooh, there's more black ones, actually. I thought I already grabbed all of these. Well, maybe they just sprouted up overnight. Who knows? Okay, so we gotta find Celia. Celia! There's my eagle girl. I would like to give you a thing. Now, this is the one I want you to have. Because I think you'd look good in darker colors, because you kind of do. Yeah, that looks good on you. Alright. Hey, a tunic tank. What does this look like? It looks like I can't see. Yeah, that's kind of neat. It's got a... what appears to be a broken image file thumbnail on it. Okay, well, we got some more reds. Now, all these reds could potentially create blues, so we'll have to water these. These guys I'm not so sure, so I'll leave them alone. I've got a scorpion on me, so we can give that to Flick. In fact, I think I've got a few more bugs at home we could give to him. As well as a few that might create another good statuette. So we might have to work on that too. But hopefully we'll get a blue rose out of these guys. Hopefully. Hopefully grab this. And I guess we'll sell this thing to Flick. Hey, there's Pierce. We could probably give him that thing too. The one by his house, but we'd have to go get it, and that's kind of a pain. I have a scorpion for you, Flick. After that, I might have other things, I don't know. But I have a bug to sell. This guy right here. Did you just say squeeing heart? Okay. Well, you take your bug there, Flick. I'll take my bells. And we'll both be happy. Happy might be a stretch, but at least I've got a few more bells. Now let's get my fossils checked out. See if we got anything we can use. Because there are a few fossils I'm still looking for to make little fossil mabobs with. Okay, Blithers, I would like you to assess some fossils for me, my friend. 3 specifically. Now you'll tell me you already have them, and I know this because you have them all. But you might have one that I can actually use, and that's the important thing in all this. Not necessarily that you and the museum can use it. I don't care so much about that, but if I can use it, that's a big deal. My cat looks so uncomfortable right now. He's sitting on all the chair, and he has his head, like, cranked 90 degrees sideways, rested on the side of the desk. It just looks so uncomfortable, and yet he just wants to sit there. Oh, we got 2 of the same things, and a thing I definitely don't need. I don't think I can use that either. Okay, so these are all getting sold, I think. We can get rid of some of these pink mums, because we don't need these right off. So we'll plant these back here. I'll take this Morning Glory Yukata. And I think that would be this one. And we'll give that to Mary. Hey, shouts to Avatar Rising and his subscription with Prime. Thank you. Now let's give these to Mary, because I think she'd look perfect in it. Okay, it's this one. This is the right one for you, I think. Or she could preview stuff before you give it to them. But yes, that's perfect. That looks awesome on her. A front tie tee. What does that mean? Huh. I don't think I could pull off that look, but thank you, Mary. Alrighty. So, given that to Mary, we can go give the other thing to Pierce. Right now, I'd just like to empty my pockets a little if we can. So I think that'll be our plan for the moment. Just try and empty our pockets of all of this crap we don't immediately need. And then we'll work on filling our little secret area with flowers. So I think that is kind of what we're going to keep doing tonight. Alright. Put in storage, put in storage. Well, thank you for the subscription. I apologize for you disliking this particular game, because it's what I show off a lot of, but, you know, I appreciate it all the same. I think that can go in storage. Don't need that. Don't need that. Or that. Go in my pockets. Store the snowflake, because I don't know how that works, but we're going to make that happen. Well, still, you know, I try and make people happy with what I do. So if you don't like what I'm doing, well, I still apologize for it. That said, I try and do other stuff when I have the time. But this I do to make myself feel better. Because this game is very therapeutic like that. And as a terribly anxious individual, that helps a lot. Alright, plant this. I'm going to dig this up. And that's just going to take up more inventory space. Oh, that's frustrating. But we'll deal with it as the time comes up. So I think our next thing is blue roses. Blue roses, black roses. I wish I had blue roses. But fortunately, we have some of those. So we might actually be able to fill this space out a little bit better. I'm hoping. Because I know we're already lacking in some crap. Here, get off your butt so I can give you a thing. He's going to be sitting there all day, and we're just going to carry this thing for no adequate reason. Alright, fine. Well, whatever. Now, again, we kind of want to stagger this stuff to propagate as much growth as we can. So, we're going to do that. And hopefully we don't need too many of these, but we probably do. And we might just have to come back and water all of this stuff. Alright, excuse me. I've got to go plant some flowers in our secret little area. Up past the sea of stars we've created. Jump. Jump. Really hoping I can decorate this a little bit better soon, but I gotta run into Celeste and get better drops. And that's all random, which is no good. Alright, run down here. I don't think we have any more of these guys, but... Oh, right, we needed pink roses, too. I don't know why I grabbed black ones. I knew they were coming up, but we'll deal with this while we're here. I don't know if we have enough pink ones, honestly, but we'll see. I wonder if we have enough black ones. Plop this down and plop this over here. I'm just hoping I remember the exact order I had planned for these, because I kind of had to mess it up having to fill this space. I don't think we're going to have enough black roses. Okay, well that sucks. Got a couple more black tulips. We can plop here. And here. And we'll put more over here. That's good. Okay, so I know we don't have any more cosmos. We might have some purples, but pinks are the important ones at the moment. So we'll fill our pockets with pink flowers. Unfortunately, we don't need a lot of them, and we need a lot more black, which I know we don't have enough of. Oh, this is going to be a giant project, but that was kind of the point. Still, the enormity of what we're trying to do, especially considering we're going to need blue ones at some point, that's going to be very, 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 very painful. Okay. So, likewise, just going to stagger this stuff a little bit. That wasn't what I wanted to do. I wanted to grab the one next to it. Oh well. We'll make it work. Dig this one up. I can dig this up. Dig that up. And the nice thing is I think most of these are pink. So, kind of got a lot to work with. I think we're just straight up going to need all these black ones. And the problem with that is we definitely need the black ones for other ones down the way, and if we move them, we kind of can't use them. And like a lot of things, they're not necessarily so much that they're a material that leads to something else as they are the material themselves. So the fact that we're using them this way is going to put a hamper on what we can do later, but we don't have a lot of options. Okay. Grab this. Grab this. I think we got a couple pink ones down here we can grab without completely disrupting the ones we have up there. Not enough black ones, but again, when we run into a lack of something, we'll have to deal with it then. Whereas right now, you know, we take advantage of what we have. But we definitely need a lot more black everything, I think. Okay. Gonna go work on an awesome garden. Jumping over here. With the awesome space butterfly flying in the stars of approval. I really gotta work on that area, but randomness, you aren't my friend. But you know what is? Gifts from the sky gods and my slingshot. Now the question is, where do I have to be for it to line up properly? I'm betting right about here, which is going to make this a risky proposition. Oh, got it though. What do we get for our troubles? A radiator. Awesome. I mean, not really, but still. Okay. So I think we have more than enough pink ones, which is good in the sense that we needed those, but bad in the sense that we need a lot of other things that aren't these. Okay, and we definitely don't have enough of those, so we're not going to touch those rows. Okay. So we're going to skip this because we don't have enough, this because we don't have enough, so on to black roses. Plop this here. That's not where that needs to go. Let's try replopping. And plop that here. I think we're about halfway. That's okay. Except not, because I think these are all the black roses we have. And we are short like 3. That sucks. Okay. Next one is we don't have cosmos, so purple roses. Okay, I can work with that. So let's go plop down some purple roses, which I do think we actually might have enough of. Just because I think we had more of them than the black ones. So we'll go put these pink ones back. And grab a bounty of purple ones. And hopefully this will end up working right. I don't like that's one of my biggest concerns about this right now is I just don't know if I have the space for what I really want to do. And I can certainly expand it a little, but I think it's already taking up a huge amount of space for what it is. So I'd like for it to take up as much space as we've given it. We might not have enough purples. I may have exaggerated in how many I thought we had. Excuse me, Flick. Get away, you stupid post. Celia, love ya, but I really, really, really need that space you're currently occupying. So, that's what we're gonna do. We're gonna scooch you just out of the way. No, don't come back here. Nice for you to water that. And it did seem to actually get watered in my pocket, so that's nice. But I need all of these, like right now, so please leave. Thank you. Alright. That seems to be all the purple ones we've got. So I'm hoping that's enough, although I'm not hopeful of that fact. On the bright side, once we get this finished, it'll at least give us an idea of how many of what we need. So that's a plus. But again, I'm not sure just how properly sized this is. I just sort of worked with, well, I've got this space, it's kind of not used, I hope it's big enough. And I already think we might have to need to tweak something just on the entranceway alone. But that could have huge ramifications down the line as well. Okay, so the purple roses go here. Which means that goes here. And that goes here. This goes here. Gonna have to move these green flowers. There aren't a lot of green flowers. That's true to life. There's only one type of green flower in this game. To be fair, not a common color of actual petals. By design, I mean, flowers are designed to attract attention, so if they're green like the rest of the plant, bugs aren't going to notice them all that much. Okay, well, we still need 1, 2, well, probably at least 5. Okie doke. Next are blue pansies. I think we have a couple of those. Are those... Oh, those might be purple ones. One of those we don't have a lot of. But we'll figure it out as we go, I guess. I know I'm lacking in purple pansies and tulips. And that might very well be that. We'll see. Red doesn't appear to be in town today. Unfortunate for our art gallery. Which one is this now? Morning Glory Yukata, so that would be that one. Alright, Celia, Annabelle. Let's talk. And then I need to give you a thing. And then I need to swipe all the flowers I planted in your garden. Because they are actually my garden. I was just letting you borrow it. But you can have this shirt. I hope you like it. She's kind of rocking that color. A sheep costume? What? Well, I need to know what this is now. Oh, it's got a little bell and a little fluffy tail. Oh, that's adorable. I don't need orange things right now. I think purple things, and I don't think I actually have them. So, we're going to take all these, even though I'm sure they're not the right color. Excuse me, Annabelle. I would like to get all of these flowers right now, if I may. And there's that. Okay. Time to head back to our awesome garden to work on our little project. There's a big beetle on that tree. Now, space is definitely the biggest issue, and I'm genuinely concerned about that. I think if we made it wider on a vertical plane, that would fix it to a degree, but that's not really an option. So let's see. So we got purple, which means, oh, those are purple, aren't they? Like, if I planted these are not going to mesh properly, are they? Yeah, no go. Okay, so gotta skip that. We might have a couple windflowers. I don't think we've got a lot of them. I know we don't have tulips, though. But, okay, so we actually need these guys to go right here, I think. That would be where they need to go, yeah. So purple mums go there. And then I think these are, yeah, blue. So we got blues. Got this extra mum we can plant over there. So let's see. Gotta plant this purple mum here, because that's where that goes. And I guess we gotta go with blues. Now the problem is we gotta go with the blue that's complementary to the purple, and that might be roses, but I'm not sure. So, I guess what we'll do, pop that there. That's pretty dark. I think that's about as good as it's going to go. So then the mum would go here, which means that would go here, which means that would go here. Okay, and then the next one would be probably windflowers. So that would mean the windflowers go here, which means the windflower would go here. And we'll plop this blue windflower here. Which means the next one would be roses, which we don't have. Okay. So after roses, it would be the green one. The problem is that this starts to truncate, which means our ability to actually use anything becomes a lot less available to us. That's not great. We'll see what we can do. And now we're getting into a bit of an issue. So if we did them straight across, because green would go here, which would mean that it would get like 2 or 3. Problem is then there's the orange and yellows, as well as reds. And the fact is we don't have room for all of that, because I did this wrong like a dummy. Okay, green would go here, which means it would go here, like 2 steps over, which means 1 step over would be here, which means green would go here. Just get that out of my pocket. So how many left is that? Let's move this all over here and do the math on how many spaces we'll need. Because I can certainly expand this if I need to, but I don't really want to. But I'm going to have to, I guess. Okay, so there's 4 there. Oh god, there's a lot of these. Basically, each one of these is going to have to take up an extra row if we want to keep using the same convention we already have. That is, of course, assuming that we don't retool this entirely, which we could do, I suppose, but I don't know how we would. But let's just get this stuff out of here and figure out how many of these we actually need. So, we got what looks to be 8 more. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. Okay. So we have 8 in my pocket. Assuming there are no duplicates, and it doesn't look like there are. Okay, so 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. We need to expand this 16 places at least. So, those are purple, aren't they? Which means we actually need an... Oh, crap. Okay, so 17. Let's say we need 17 more places. Okay, so that would be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That marks 5. This is going to be huge. I was worried about this, but I'm not sure how to go around and fix it. Not without retooling everything, anyway. Okay, so 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17. And then 3 for the wall. So it would literally go all the way to our resident building. That's no good. Okay. I need to regroup and think about this, I guess. So that's a whole pile of poop right there. But on the bright side, I mean, it's better knowing there's a problem now while we're still building it than literally a step away from the end when we think we're done. And then we have to realize, oh crap, it's all just messed up and we gotta do everything over and just retool the entire thing. At least knowing that we have to retool now at least means that we kind of have an idea as to how to fix it. And I already have 1 or 2 ideas maybe that would work, but I'm not 100% on that yet. So I'm thinking what I'll do is I'll see if I can have some time to diagram this out, because I think I'm going to have to do this on my own time, try and diagram out something that might look kind of good. But I'm not 100% on exactly what, so I don't know, I might do something tomorrow that's different. A Plesio tail. You know, I need a Plesio skull, but we're not getting one, I guess. But I guess we're going to call it now, just by virtue of the fact that I am now stuck. So I'm going to try and figure out a way around this, or a better solution. But join me tomorrow when I'll either have that done or something else. I certainly have a couple things I'd like to do what the hell is on, so look forward to that, I guess. But I hope you enjoyed, and if you did, follow the stream to know we go live, because we do this every day, plus other stuff when I have the time, which very well might be tomorrow. I also want to check out my YouTube channel to see tons and tons of stuff. I should have a Sega multicard video up tonight, so look forward to that. And if you really want to make my day, check out the show's PayPal or Patreon. Support the show any way you can so that I can continue to do what I do to the best of my ability, which in this case is completely cock up this idea I have because I didn't do math right. Math is the worst. Anyway, I hope you all enjoyed, and I'll see you next time. Peace out, Internet.